This is a Cuddy-Back presentation. Fast trigger speed, long battery life, and better TV. On this episode of Beyond the Hunt, Rick and Julie are stuck doing chores back on the farm. So the production crew heads into the swamps of Louisiana during the month of September to hunt gators with PSE archery expert, Mr. Blake Shelby. It's hot, the mosquitoes are out, and the hunting is tough among the runoff waters of the Mississippi.
I thought that was coming in. Oh!
So buckle up, it's time to go beyond the hunt.
Hey, I'm Rick. I grew up in the Black Hills, a hunter's paradise.
And I'm Julie, and I grew up in the Sandhills, right in the heart of cattle country.
The careers in physical therapy is where our roads crossed.
Shortly thereafter, the wedding bells were ringing.
And our scrubs were swapped for camo.
The outdoors have always been a part of our lives.
And now it is our life.
This is our crazy life.
This is beyond the hunt.
So what would you do if I had a gator chewing on my leg? Would you save me?
I pour hot sauce on it. Well, you know, my thought process there is if I poured hot sauce on it, maybe he wouldn't like hot sauce and he'd quit chewing on you.
But you'd have to go somewhere to get the hot sauce, and in that time I'd be dead.
Well, they have those Tabasco holsters. Have you ever seen those? I could have one right on my hip. Very similar to bear spray. I'd have gator sauce.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I am not going gator hunting with him.
Well, it's a good thing that the chores on the farm have piled up, because Rick and his gator sauce are busy cutting trees and doing homework around the farm to get ready for deer season. And Julie gets to help. So the producer himself, Mr. Jason Miller, is heading down into the swamps of Louisiana to meet up with Mr. Blake Shelby of PSE Archery. On the menu, it's alligator time, baby.
Well, I'm out on the Bobcat working some ground, getting ready for some food plots, and I get a text that buzzes through on my cell phone, and it's a picture of Blake holding this gigantic fish. That's the best way I can explain it. It is huge. I mean, literally hanging over both sides. So I start reading through the text, and Blake had just shot an alligator gar with his bow that out of a little John boat. And I can only imagine just seeing Blake being pulled all over the swamps by this huge monster fish. And as it turns out, it ends up just about tipping world record status, a true giant. And knowing Blake, you know, he's out in his backyard shooting fish. That's what he loves. He loves to catch fish and he loves to shoot them.
With gar balls for everyone, Mr. Blake Shelby beat the previous Louisiana state record gar by 45 pounds, just a mere 14 pounds shy of the world record. Blake Shelby lives with a bow in his hands year-round. As the marketing director for PSE Archery, Blake is ready for a new challenge: hunting gators in the swamps of the Mississippi River.
You know, I had the opportunity to take that really big gar with the bow and arrow, and it really got me just kind of focused on the fact that you can trophy hunt during the off season with bow fishing equipment. I was able to take some really nice carp and some other things. And as I got to talking, I had a good buddy of mine that actually helped me with the gar, Kenneth Howley, and he's got a beautiful place. It's in Louisiana, and it's on the Mississippi River. It's just a gorgeous piece of property. High bluffs overlooking the Mississippi River, but mainly it's swampland, it's bottomland. And there's big bar pits. There's probably 25 bar pits on this piece of property. The Mississippi River comes up, they get a lot of alligators in here. So we got to talking and we decided what a tremendous challenge to try to go over there and take an alligator with a bow and arrow. So we started planning it about a month ago, and here we go. All right, Jay, how big's this gator in here?
He's a big one, man. We've been checking him out, so hopefully he'll give us a shot.
You know, I've been thinking about it, and of course everybody wants a 12-footer, but a lot of people don't realize how big a 12-foot gator is. I mean, that's over 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, you're talking about 1,000 pounds. So we're gonna put the PSEs to work and see what happens.
I know the bows can get it done, but us handling it in a John boat is what's going to be interesting. It's going to be a rodeo. Let's get it done.
Hey, when we return, we head into the swamps of South Carolina with this week's big picture profilette, hunting chick Miss Sandra Striplin, as she uses cutty-back cameras to shop for a new Prada purse. When Beyond the Hunt continues.